Hello friends, this is Team 59 for Texas Instrument Analog Design Contest from IIT Kharagpur. The aim of the project is to build a low-cost frequency response analyzer that could take the frequency response in the range 20 Hz to 200 kHz. First, let us go through the overview of the circuit. This part of the circuit is for sine wave generation. This part of the circuit includes peak detector circuit. This part of the circuit includes phase detector circuit, and this is the main MSP microcontroller. Now let us go to the sine wave generation circuit first. This consists of two counters at first, whose input is a clock from the clock generator. With this counter will produce 16 clock cycles, which is then passed to a mux. The input from the MSP will select one of the line, i.e. will select one of the clock. This clock is passed to the counter, which will generate 5 address lines, which is passed to an Atmega microcontroller target board. This Atmega target board is a replacement of EEPROM. This will select the output based on the address lines from the counter, and hence producing a sine wave. This sine wave is passed to a DAC, which will generate an analog sine wave. This analog sine wave is passed to a low pass filter and a high pass filter to eliminate the DC component and to smoothen out the levels formed. Now the output from this is a good smooth sine wave. Now this is given to the test circuit, which is there here. This test circuit, the input to this test circuit is given from this, and the input is also given to a peak detector circuit, which will detect the peak of the input. The output from the test circuit is given to another peak detector, which will detect the peak of the output. The input and output to this test circuit is also given to a phase detector circuit, which will detect the phase. The phase and peak all are analog values and are sent to the microcontroller MSP430FG439, which will convert these analog values into digital values and are used inside for. As you can see, this is the smooth sine wave generated from the DAC circuit. Now let us move to the software part. As you can see, you can change the COM port to which you have to connect. In my case, it is COM port 6. Let us connect now. Now I start the process. When I click the start button, this software will send a signal to the MSP that you have to start the process. When I click on the start button, it will start generating the sine wave of different frequencies. Now, as you can see on the oscilloscope, the frequency of the sine wave is changing. Now, as the frequency changes, on each frequency, the MSP samples the peak and the phase of the input and output and sends it to the software. And the software then processes it and then finally builds a frequency response. Now, as you can see, the result is about to get completed. Now the result is complete. As you can see, this is the frequency response magnitude plot, and this is the phase plot. As you can see, there is one glitch over here, that is because of some bug, else the response is very nice. This response was taken for 5 kHz cutoff frequency, and as you can see, it is coming about 5.